Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Final.
Quarter of an hour played. Neymar.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Paris Saint Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Played into space out wide. Odo. Inzaghi is onto it in a flash. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I think Longley can become a real quality defender, Peter, if he continues his development. We all know of his abilities. If he can keep those issues with his discipline and temperament in check, then he could have a dominant performance here and the future.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Inzaghi. Messi, shot could be on. Gonzalez. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes... He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. All Black breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Can he spark a counter here? Gonzalez. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only...
Привет, мы PERFLUENCE, платформа, на которой блогеры от 1000 подписчиков зарабатывают на сотрудничестве с крупными брендами. Так что если у тебя есть пусть даже небольшой аккаунт ВКонтакте, YouTube, Telegram или любой другой соцсети, ты в деле. Более 200 проектов ждут тебя каждый день. 1000 подписчиков. Почему так мало? Мы верим и раз за разом доказываем, что качество аудитории куда важнее ее количества. Все благодаря Теперь, Post Correction. Или если по-русски, оплата содействия. Это самая прозрачная и выгодная модель оплаты на рынке. Почему? CPA позволяет заработать блогерам даже с небольшим количеством подписчиков. А еще это неограниченный заработок. Фиксированная оплата за пост ставит блогеру жесткие рамки, но если работать по CPA, заработок может быть любым. Все зависит от активности вашей аудитории. Хочешь также? Супер! Для начала зарегистрируйся. Сделать это можно в удобном мобильном приложении. После регистрации в разделе «Проекты» ты можешь найти проект по вкусу. Выбери понравившийся, не забудь ознакомиться с условиями и нажми на кнопку «Получить промокод». В открывшемся окне ты можешь забрать персональный промокод и ссылку, а затем сделать свою первую публикацию. Смотри, нативный авторский контент работает лучше, но если тебе лень что-то придумывать, ты можешь забрать готовые макеты и тексты, скопировать их и быстро опубликовать. Ну а после не забудь загрузить скриншот и прикрепить ссылку на свою публикацию. Посмотреть результаты публикации можно в разделе «Мои результаты», а проверить выплаты можно в разделе «Кошелек». Здесь же необходимо выбрать платежный метод, на который будет поступать твои деньги. Вот и все. Welcome to PERFLUENCE. Регистрируйся, выбирай проект и начинай на нем работать.
Being goals, the score 0-0.
Located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Solot receives it in a good position here. Messi, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And that was very necessary. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Solot. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually...
There's the shot! It's loose. That's another chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Just 5 minutes left. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
On the field, number 3.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field, number 17, number 22.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That looks a decent ball. This Cristiano Ronaldo is on the finish! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's clever. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.